episode of The Road to the Platinum, Dragon Age Edition. So, I know I've been gone for a good bit of time, but in all honesty, I've been very sick recently, and I'm finally over it completely, and I'm super happy about that. But there was a slight issue with Bloodborne because I finished it. I had gotten the platinum for it. However, it did not save the footage for it.
Nothing to report.
Which, as anyone would know, that is actually a big issue for me. So I'm currently in the process of going through my fourth playthrough of it to get to the final ending, so I can show you all what that ending actually is. Because my goodness, dude, I put so much work into getting all that done, and now it's very difficult for me to be like, oh yeah, it's all okay and everything, when, like, yeah, I was able to do the second, well, no, my third playthrough in like 2 streams. Well, it would have been 2 streams had it actually saved the footage for it. But I'm like debating on whether or not I may honestly just do a playthrough where there is a way to beat the entire game in 2 bosses, and I might honestly just do that because, like I said, it is very difficult for me to be like, oh yeah, I'll go through this a 4th time, even though I should technically be done with it. And it's not that I don't enjoy the game. I do. I love Bloodborne. But having to dedicate so much time to it all over again because my PlayStation made an error that caused me to lose a good bit of footage is extremely difficult for me. So that's kind of like, that's why the final ending for that hasn't been uploaded yet, because I had it done, and now I'm in the process of working through it again. Because the irony of me finishing that and then learning, oh, the footage never saved, is what that ending represents for me personally. Because it was meant to be my, I'm trying to think of how to word this. That ending was meant to be my farewell to the series. For now. Like, I'm going to keep playing it, but it was meant to be my farewell to streaming. Because the ending is, you wake up from the nightmare. You don't remember anything of the night beforehand. But you're free from that nightmare forever. And that was like, that was like, I would describe it as like irony of, oh yeah, I beat the game, now I have to go through it again. Whenever I was supposed to be done with the nightmare, I have to go back in now, because it's always, I'm not saying it has passion, but it's always something. So I would say I can't even get like a projected time of. Oh, and yeah, like, cause I've also been super busy with work ever since I've gotten better because of what my job requires of me. So I don't have a lot of free time currently. And on my days off, which I usually just get one per week, on my days off, I don't even get to, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I don't get my days to myself, is like the easiest way to describe it. But I'm trying to get back into like a groove again. But it is, oh, hiccups. It is what it is. That is the only way I can honestly describe it without like,
Our bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger.
I don't know.
Deserved it. They took the ring I gave him on our...
But yeah, just be on the lookout for what the the ending of Bloodborne, because like I said, I just need to get done with it, honestly. Oh, wait, I can't shoot that forward.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Oh, did they get that other ram? Or are they still chasing it? Okay, that's Crystal Grace, but... Oh, well, there's a ram. So I need to collect 10 ram meat for a completely unrelated quest that I'm currently doing. Where are they hiding? Oh, I wonder if that's where that other ram ran off to. Well, that's just Alfred over there. Yep, they killed 2 things up here. Piece of Buffy Rams. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need 2 more ram meat. And I need to go get these other 2 apostate caches. And I'll be on my way. Oh, shit. Damn it, I could have used Varric. But I don't use rogues that often, so I don't know what half of his shit does. That is pathetic. I don't want to kill those. Things are adorable. In-game and IRL. Those are sellswords. They are not adorable. They're douchebags. Do I want to get involved? Yeah. Also super stoked to say, like, that the new Machine Gun Kelly song is fucking phenomenal. Like, he seems like Machine Gun Kelly just seems like he's a lot happier doing, like, pop punk and things of that nature now than he was, like, doing rap. And I'm just super, like, happy for him. Can I go up and around this way? But my sister sent me a picture, and it was the scene from Captain Phillips where he's like, I'm the captain now, and it's Travis Barker, and he's like, Travis Barker to any rapper, you make pop punk music now. Which, honestly, if they enjoy it more than, like, you know, rapping and things like that, more power to them, because I've seen people say, like, some people say, like, Machine Gun Kelly sold out. Oh, he's just, like, his music's just a Blink-182 knockoff. I'm like, dude, just let the guy do his fucking shit. All because he doesn't want to, like, do, like, he still incorporates rap into his, like, music. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, I even like some of his, like, actual rap music. I just want him to work more with Cal and Quinn. Because they complement each other so well whenever they sing. Nope. Find the missing Inquisition scouts. It's down near where this one plastic cache is. So, 2 birds, 1 stone, baby. And I will still disagree with anyone who says that, especially that bitch Vivian, that Templars are required to watch over mages. Because they're not. They're not required. How 90% of the fear that mages have comes from Templars overstepping their bounds by a very large margin. Although I did find a tabletop version of Dragon Age. It has its own, like, unique story and everything, but, I made a joke with my friend that I was talking about the Dragon Age story to him. I was like, there's one decision you make that I would judge you extremely hard for, and I may even stop talking to you because of it. And he's like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, no. I think this cache is like right over here. Like this one's in like a weird spot. God, I forgot how low level I am. To a point where level 8 scares me. Hiya!
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
And there's missing position scout.
We're near another artifact.
Out of pain.
If not for you.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed.
So, the truth. I may have been
Are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you may...
You can talk an apostate out of her pants. Damn it, Varric. One of the best characters. My unicorn. We fly. It's okay, it's undead. Okay, so yeah, I can just head straight over there. Oh, I can't see. I'm trying to like not sneeze right now. Ugh. Check the thing. Hey. Like, I'm sad I'm not playing a mage for this, but at the same time, I know for a fact how difficult playing as a mage at this difficulty can be. Like, I had to, because I did my hard mode playthrough before I did this, which I did on Twitch, which I feel... No, that didn't take anything away from it. I did that on purpose. Because it was a better idea for me personally to stream that on Twitch. Because it was a lot... I'm just trying to think of how to word all this. I have like so many thoughts going through my head right now. But it was better for me to do that one on Twitch specifically, because it was easier for me to
Nothing to report, sir.
because whereas Bloodborne, I can get that done in a few streams. Well, literally, I figured out I could do it in two 4-hour streams, I think it was, or whatever it came out to be. I don't remember. Well, I did like one and made it to like the entire way to the one Reborn, which was no simple feat on my part. But eventually it became a better idea for me to do do it that way, to stream the hard mode on Twitch, because it took way more than just 2 sessions. It was a ton of grinding, a ton of like extra work I had to put in to get it done. So excuse me. So it was just easier to stream hard mode on Twitch than it was to do an entire like first playthrough on hard, then second playthrough on insanity. No, wait. No, insanity is Mass Effect. On this one, it's nightmare mode. So it was just easier to do it that way for me, for the sake of my mental health, because I didn't even stream like the entire thing. Like there were bits and pieces where I was just not feeling it, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to have an audience while playing. I just want to play and enjoy the game. And that's what I did. And it worked out great for me, because anytime I stream, I put myself in a sense, I would say, a disadvantage, because I give myself certain expectations that I have to reach. And if I don't reach them, I don't feel good about it. It's the easiest way to say it. If I don't meet the expectation that I set for myself, I feel like shit. Which is part of the reason why I've been like not streaming, and it was caused, like I said, because of the whole Bloodborne thing. I got it done, but because the reason that I didn't stream it was because me and my friend were both playing Bloodborne at the same time, and we both had just that one trophy of make it to the end and wake up from the nightmare. That was the only trophy both of us had. So I saw him online playing, and I said, you know what? I'm going to beat this before he does. And I will save the footage, and I will add the dialogue in the equivalent of what would be like in post. Took care of all of it, went to save it, and I made the mistake of pressing the broadcast gameplay button. Well, instead of it saving, because anytime that you bring up the share menu, it immediately cuts off like where it last was. So I could not go back to where I was. I couldn't like get the footage back. Unless there's like some way I don't know about. But we should probably back away from him so he has a chance to oh, you know what? I'll just keep fighting, it's fine. Oh crap. But yeah. That's why I haven't finished that, and I was like super disappointed with myself, and I said, you know what? I told myself, you know what? You're taking a break from streaming. You're not. My health wasn't too great. I mentally wasn't doing that great either. And I just needed to be able to take a step back, breathe, and just say, okay. I just need to take a step back and say, listen, things will be okay. And I took that time, and because I know I don't have like a big audience and the few people who watch me I know personally, so I can inform them like what's going on, which like I just told my one friend today, and I told him, you know, I wish I could reach a larger audience, but even though I don't, I'm okay with that, because like me being on YouTube is just me playing video games and having fun. If I interact with people, that's awesome. If someone like hops on, hears me crack a joke, and it's just like, haha, that's funny, then I did my goal. My entire reasoning for being on this platform is to
Farewell.
make content for people to enjoy and have fun with, and watch and laugh and enjoy.
What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, join the Inquisition, my guy.
Inquisition.
Also, another reason I do this is because I really enjoy the challenge of getting platinums in video games when they're reasonable,
Nothing to report, sir.
and streaming them, because I've been wanting to get the platinum on this for a long ass time. Long ass time. And I have never gotten it because oh hell yeah. But what spell he got? Chain lightning, okay. But where was I going with that? What did I just say? Oh yeah. So this is not my first like road to the platinum with Dragon Age Inquisition. I tried to do it a long time ago, whenever I still had hard mode to go through, and I gave up after one quest because I was stuck at a point and there was nothing I could do about it. I couldn't back out because I had made like a lot of progress, but I didn't have like multiple saves like I would now. Like before I go to the mission where I know for a fact shit is going to get all kinds of fucked up. Get the brand meat to the hunter. Yep. Turn both of those in. But I was at a point where I just couldn't do anything because I was at the recommended level, but I was at the lower of the recommended level. So it's just like 6 to 8, and I was like at like 6 or 7. Which, and whenever I was doing the hard mode, I was like levels upon levels above where I needed to be. Not because I was like it was honestly just because I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make sure I can make it through this.
If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
There is one quest that I am a little concerned about, and that's going to be coming on later, and that's only just because there is a way to completely and utterly skip a boss fight, and it is what, in my personal opinion, one of the harder boss fights in this entire game.
Are your own memories any
But
different? The truth is never precise.
because I picked
Regardless
playing
of
as
where
an
you are.
elf, I'm already at a disadvantage for it. Because the whole point of the quest is I'm trying to impress a court full of nobles, and they are not a big fan of like non-heroes. So you have like an approval rating like from the start, and I think you start with 30 unless you play as a non-human, because like I said, High Court does not like they don't like their elves or their kunai or their dwarves. They're a bunch of fucking pompous assholes who are like, elves are lower. Oh my god, dude. Solus, what are you doing? There's men right in front of you. You and Varys, what the fuck are wrong with you, dude? Alright. Oh no. Uh-oh. Nope. Really? That man had no reason to even... Oh, shit. That man had no reason to come at me. Oh my god. No. Oh, you got to be shitting me. Dude, wraiths are the worst. Because they do, like, stupid amounts of damage, like, long range. Like, I'm level 5, and I guarantee those are all, like, level 4. Which shows, like, how insanely strong, like, nightmare difficulty is. Because any other difficulty, I would be stomping that encounter. And if that one just hadn't, like, gone out of its way just to come at me. Because whenever I blow up that crystal looking thing, it does damage, and it stuns them, and it afflicts them with a status called Sundered, which I think gives us extra damage against them. And I am just saving there so I don't have to run as far. Like, these things do so much damage. So, like, my goal is, like... Yeah, I may not like Templars, but damn, dude, their fucking movesets help out so much. Oh my god. Everything's coming after me. Fuck, give me some armor if you're all going to come at me like that. And all my armor is already gone. Oh, they're level 5, so they're the same level as me. Okay, you know what? Everybody, we're just running past this because there are other things back here we need to take care of. Of course, it's on the other side of that little mountain area. Oh, I haven't even found the apostate stronghold yet. Oh, shit. Well, looks like I'm going and doing that now. Because I know where it's at. And there's a very easy way to cheese this fight up ahead if I can just break through their first lines of defense.
I believe we are nearing the apostate. Be on your guard.
I need to like get a better weapon. This thing is not doing as well as it should be. I know I saw a way to get like tier 4 weapons like super early on in this, but I don't remember how. Oh my god. No, this is where you would use the key spell effect. Oh my god, where these other spell swords come from? Fuck it up. Beat his ass, Thedas. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, you're doing 29. Yep. There we go. Although I will say, I wish Bear didn't use Bianca. For one reason, and that is, instead of being like any other like weapon in the game, or you can just swap it out for something that's better, you cannot do that with Bianca. You have to find upgrades for it. He's in there. Oh my god. Sandra, why? And that's how you're supposed to use that. Oh my god. Remember, if we take out their mages, they don't get any more fucking barriers. You're not save mana. However, Cassandra, if you die right where you're at, it'll be okay. Why the fuck would you cast that on yourself? God damn it. Why do I feel like they hit my character less hard whenever I'm not controlling him?
With the apostates dead, refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
And this is where I'll need to come back to once I finish all the Ocularis quests. Oh man. Alright, let's go here. I know for a sad while this is mostly going to be dedicated to side questing, which isn't all that exciting. But to be able to beat this whole nightmare, it's what I'm gonna have to do. Honestly, I may just play as keep the team build I have, but just play as the mage of the group. Because because it honestly seemed like my character stayed alive a lot longer, like he wasn't taking as much damage if I wasn't controlling it. Close to that. Today, they're all dead. Hooray! There are no more risks than footholds. Foothills. One of the two.
This place is creepy.
I wonder what is here. Although I will say like this is like one of like the funnest things that can happen is one enemy in a small enclosed area and everybody just collectively hits the shit out of it. Like this thing is stuck here and can't move. And the one AoE it used didn't do shit. But with the recruiter's dirk. Oh, I didn't do those. Huh. I'm actually surprised that I didn't do those. I have no idea how long I've been streaming either.
Let me try.
Alright, cool. So it's not one of the ones where it's just like, oh, you need deft hands and fine tools. I'm super happy it's just
I
one
confess,
upgrade.
Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan. Seal it.
Ah,
Come on.
because I am an apostle.
Come on, Marlon.
I
We
might
got
flee
this.
before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my
I
commitment
got
seriously,
this.
Seeker. Come what
Oh,
may,
man,
I
I
shall
am
see this.
tired.
As you wish.
Should
Though
I
I
just
cannot
refer
guarantee
to
what
my
will happen in the days
username
to come.
as, like, as if it were someone else. Shit. You know what? Solus, where you at? Although, I will say, interestingly, the way demons are actually supposed to work completely goes against how they work in the game. How they're supposed to work, because of the lore, it's actually different to, like, their game mechanics. Because enemies are supposed to target the, like, fighters and rogues are meant to target the people with the most armor. However, which it actually is usually the case, they do go for the person with highest like armor. Oh my god, dude. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. They're doing the thing where it's like an infinite loop of like getting stunned. Because if one of them does that scream, then another one jumps in. Yep. Because that's how they primarily move to get closer to you. There's a good chance you're going to get killed by it. So, let's just go on the ground. Now, turn back into the stand back up immediately. Oh my gosh. Well, better get that finished. I'm just gonna get a few of these other quests done, then hop off. Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
I know I'm still underleveled for that one. And the one that's like down the hill. Oh. It appears that I'm actually going to have to step outside once I'm done streaming to check on something. Because this is how I get Master Dennett to join me. Is by doing all the quests around his farm. I also think my determining factor in my hard playthrough was, can I defeat one of the dragons on hard? And I could. And I did. And it was beautiful. Alright. Time to find out some wolves. Which part actually has a demon. A demon. Well, I won't say they're possessed. I think it's like what describes as the wolves are like more control, or like going feral because of how close they are to it. Jesus Christ.
Elena was right. Something has driven these animals mad.
The breach may have driven them mad.
Yeah, that's right.
Perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
They are driven mad
That cave
because there is a demon inside of this cave. Now it just seems like my character just, I don't know, like, he just keeps, like, no matter what I do, no matter what build I give him, like, I could give him, like, the best armor in the game, and he still gets, like, lost, like, I don't know. Okay. Nope. Takes care of that.
With the demon dead, the farmers could be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Don't worry. Grab that. Grab this because it's also tied to a quest. And time to go get that Druffalo. And then I can turn in that quest. Turn that quest, go back to Haven, and once I get back to Haven, I can go to my war table and get those watchtowers built, and I can recruit Master Dennett. Dennett. I don't want to get too close to that. Should be right up here inside these like little ruins. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's following, right? Yep. This is also like a situation where I can't get too far ahead of it, or else it won't like stop following me, which is bad because right up here I think I do enter the spawn area for that rift to go off. I don't think the wraiths are the worst thing that spawn from the what's it called? The rifts. I think the despair demons are. Just because, like, they basically do the same thing as the wraith, where they like will purposely like stay away from you, but then they'll also like give themselves a shield, and they also have like an ice beam essentially, which does constant damage over time as long as it's hitting you, and that's frustrating. I think I can just ride into it. I'm also just waiting for them, for BioWare, because they just remade all 3 Mass Effect games again. Like, I feel like the Mass Effect trilogy is going to be like the new, like, Grand Theft Auto, where no, not even Grand Theft. It's going to be the new Skyrim, where every time a new console generation out, oh, here's the Mass Effect Legendary Edition again for the 5th time, and I'm just sitting here waiting, hoping that they just remake the, like, I just want them to re-release Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. But that's too much to ask for, apparently. There's like the 2 games that like I want on current gen, and like it just seems like they're just avoiding making it. And there's no way that they don't have like people saying like, you know, it's like Mass Effect is great and all, but it would be so much better to have, like, it would be better. It would just be nice to have the other games, the other Dragon Age games. That's all I want. Is Dragon Age 1 and 2. Hell, I have the original Platinum for Dragon Age Origins. I never got around to 2 because that one was difficult to get to Platinum for, and it would have required like a spreadsheet for me to be able to do it. Because that one, they did something really weird with it, which was they made it so all the like things you could find, like if you found your like spells and like not spells, you found your potions and everything, and then it would be like, yo, here's a few other things. Like, you can find your potions, but if you find a perfect example, if you find like an elf root somewhere, you will forever have that one elf root, and because you would order your potions, and so like you would find like there were like certain amounts of like each item. I would like, God. Oh, excuse me, I did not. Not ready for that. But essentially, you could get like.
Perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Hold on, I trust you the most to get it done. But it would be like, words are hard right now. Oh, I haven't even addressed Chantry and Battle Royale. But essentially, it's like you had to find all like the hidden ingredients throughout the game, throughout the entire game, and you could only get them in specific areas. And that was it was like super frustrating because there were so many that were missable if you didn't get someone's personal quest. And that's what made it like very difficult to do, was if you miss someone's quest, you're SOL. And there was nothing you could do to fix it. But I got
Nice work. Might not affect you much.
shut up. Okay. But I got done not really everything I wanted to get done with this, but I just wanted to get in touch with anyone who watches this to say I'll be back. I don't know when. I'm doing my best to find a consistent streaming schedule, but with my work I can't have that. But I want to say thank you to anyone who watches. These videos are for you, or anyone who just wants to sit down and watch someone play video games and just have fun. And I want to thank you for that. And from on top of this tent, from Faden and I want to say thank you for watching. This is Werewolf, and I am signing out.